Hey guys, back with another video here regarding the Apple CarPlay for Land Rover. This is a Discovery and Range Rover vehicles, and Jaguar as well. So you need to have the In Control Touch Pro, and you need to have the version updated to 18C, and then you'll see that Apple CarPlay is available. So I have my iPhone X plugged in. We're going to have it select, so it's plugged in just if you know right there on the USB. We're going to select Apple CarPlay. There it is. Okay, so as I mentioned before in my previous video, it is available. So, but I wanted to show you more of the apps that are available. So I do have on my personal phone Google Maps and Waze. And this Land Rover app, in my other video, I just unplugged it and it went back to the main screen. But if you want to go back to the main screen, you just hit the Land Rover app. And then you could hit this and it'll show the album art there, as opposed to if you were using Apple CarPlay, you'd come back here and if it shows now playing, then you don't see really as much of the album art typically as you would see with the other device. So it's the other media. So again, personal preference here on what you want to do, yeah, you can show that there. So I did have some other questions about, is Siri available? Yes, it is. I mean, can you give commands through the system here? So yes, I can do that. I've done that before. I received a text from someone and I said respond, and so we could try it out right now and see if it works. Hey Siri, play Dave Matthews.
Dave Matthews coming right up.
So as you can see, Siri's pretty receptive. It takes a little while, so it's just playing a Dave Matthews song, as I mentioned before. So again, you can use kind of this. This seems to be a generic one. Maybe there's no grace note on that one, but or you can just come back to the Apple CarPlay and you can see again that screen there. So let's see if it does anything else. So anyway, yeah, you can use Siri. So you can say, "Hey Siri, hey Siri." So stuff like that. Hey, text wife.
What do you want to say?
Test.
Your message to wife says test. Ready to send it?
Cancel.
Okay, let me know if there's anything else you need.
All right, so I hope that answers that question. But yeah, you can scroll over to your other apps over here on this side. It seems to work real well. Again, I don't have anything else to compare it to as far as the original version of this In Control Touch. I only have this Apple CarPlay version based upon the new 18C software upgrade. So one cool thing some people might want to see is when you're in Apple CarPlay, yes, you can use Google Maps. And you can also use Waze, of course. And so it's having a hard time loading because I'm downstairs in my garage, and so the Wi-Fi is not so great down here. But I do have Wi-Fi on this car. Just sometimes we got to get away from the house Wi-Fi so they can connect to just the vehicle Wi-Fi, and I have that through att.com. So I think you get 20 gigs up in a month and unlimited, and then it can kind of go slow from there. So anyway, this is all the apps available that I have, iHeartRadio, Deezer, all these other things that you may have seen on other vehicles, of course, but using the Apple CarPlay system here, you can easily access all those things. And so, see, it's having a hard time loading up the iHeartRadio here, but it will, I promise, but it just kind of takes a little while with the Wi-Fi not being so great in our garage. So, but anyway, there it is. Again, don't have to unplug. You can hit that, and then you can go ahead and use, everything that you need here as far as controlling the things that you need to control in your vehicle. So if you wanted to use your regular navigation, you could do that, and seats and things of that nature that you need to control while you're still using Apple CarPlay. So it'd still be playing your Apple CarPlay and letting you do that. So anyway, I wanted to update this just so that I can show you a little bit more of what was going on again, I didn't maybe go over in my first video. And now that I figured out, obviously, that again, you can use all these things, and easy way to go back and forth. And so again, back to CarPlay, it's that same thing. So you know, you can do that. Land Rover, back to CarPlay, boom, easy. So anyway, that is a quick follow-up. Comment below with any questions, and always subscribe. Thanks so much.